Renowned worldwide for their peculiar and captivating interests, the royal family has cultivated an array of hobbies and pastimes that extend far back into history. Among their dazzling pursuits, such as polo, carriage driving, and grouse hunting, terrace one oddly therapeutic activity that some of the world's most privileged individuals share with ordinary people: stamp collecting. However, as expected of royalty, their stamp collection is nothing short of astounding, valued at £10 million. The late Queen was the fifth member of the royal family to add to the prestigious Royal Philatelic collection and carried on a tradition that began in 1864 with Prince Alfred, Queen Victoria's son. Prince Alfred passed on his collection to his brother, the future King Edward VII, who, in turn, gifted it to his son, King George V. Kate reveals whether she's a strict mom as she admits she's terrible at jokes. Over time, the collection found its way down the royal lineage, eventually landing with King George VI and, finally, the late Queen. The advent of stamps dates back to May 6, 1840, during the early reign of Queen Victoria. Back then, it cost merely 1 penny to send a letter weighing under half an ounce. Out of all the royal custodians, King George V exhibited exceptional dedication to preserving and expanding the collection. Even before ascending the throne, when he was still known as the Duke of York, Prince George assumed the honorary vice-president position of the future Royal Philatelic Society of London in 1893. King George's passion for stamp collecting knew no limits, as he went on to set a remarkable record for the highest price ever paid for a single stamp. King Charles has other hobbies, and although the tradition has been passed on for hundreds of years, King Charles is not planning on continuing it, preferring instead to dabble in watercolor painting and gardening. Before the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, royal expert Phil Dampier told Fabulous Digital, "The Queen loved showing her stamp collection to visitors," said heads of state who stay at Buckingham Palace. It was one of her pride and joys, not only because she owned some of the world's most valuable stamps, but also because she had built on a family treasure and felt she had done her father and previous monarchs who owned it proud. Don't miss: William and Kate choose private hideaway in Balmoral for their summer holidays. Latest, Princess Diana covered a £186 liquid stain on her ivory silk wedding dress. Spotlight: Prince William's refusal to wear kilts causes controversy amongst Scottish fans. Report: in early 2022, King Charles saw 79 of his watercolors shown at the Garrison Chapel in Chelsea. The then Prince of Wales spoke of his hobby on a display panel and said that painting refreshes parts of the soul which other activities can't reach. He added, "You become increasingly aware of things that may have escaped your attention previously, the quality of light and shade, of tone and texture, and of the shape of buildings. It all requires the most intense concentration and consequently is one of the most relaxing and therapeutic exercises I know. In fact, in my case, I find it transports me into another dimension which, quite literally, refreshes parts of the soul which other activities can't reach. I took up painting entirely because I found photography less than satisfying,